what came in at number 7 from 2022, our top 10 articles, most read articles on Assembly Magazine, number 7?
That would be our 2022 Assembly Plant of the Year award. The recipient
Yay!
was Brose, a German company, family-owned company, very interesting operation, fourth generation family-owned firm. They have several plants in the US. The plant that received our award is the Tuscaloosa plant in Alabama. And that plant makes door modules and seat structures for a wide variety of automakers. One of their big customers is Mercedes-Benz. They're located right across from the Mercedes plant in Alabama, but they also make products used by BMW, Volvo, Volkswagen, and Ford. And the reason the Brose Tuscaloosa won our award, what really put them over the top, is their innovative employee engagement programs. The plant manager, Jim Barbaretta, and his colleagues are doing a phenomenal job in terms of continuous improvement process programs, improving productivity, improving product quality initiatives. That's all driven from the plant floor by the employees. And I spent an entire day at the plant with Jim and his colleagues. I got to see this in action firsthand. They really have fostered a culture that engages people and inspires continuous improvement. And a couple of things that Jim does that I think a lot of plants, no matter what industry, if automotive or anything really, a large plant, a small plant can take some lessons. Jim spends about 2 hours a day where he leaves his office, he walks on the plant floor, he knows everyone on the floor, he gets a lot of feedback, he talks to people, finds out what's wrong, what's going right, encourages people to share ideas, talk about improvement opportunities. And this has really paid off in the plant big time. Jim believes in transparent communication, building relationships with personal relationships with employees. And then he's done three things really that are interesting. He does a regular podcast series where he talks about what's going on in the plant, communicates directly to employees. He does a regular lunch and learn meeting where a select amount of employees are taken and have lunch with Jim and the HR manager. And then another thing that was really interesting, they do a regular thing called management builds where Jim and the other management team, they actually go out onto the plant floor and spend time working at various workstations and really get their hands dirty. They're elbow to elbow with the operators, finding out what the problems are, what's going right, what's going wrong, where can they improve it. So a lot of good things going on there. I can't emphasize enough that I think any plant, any industry can learn from this company.
Yeah, I love that. I love that last aspect that you mentioned, having management, actually step in and work on the line. I think that's such a great idea. So simple and yet so impactful too, because you get a firsthand idea of what it's actually like, and then you can go back and say, okay, I see I can justify this bit of automation now, or this investment in some sort of ergonomic tool or workstation that can help your workers out. What a great idea.
That's great. Yeah, and we certainly want to encourage anybody who's listening to nominate a plant, right, on our website
Absolutely.
for 2023.